Hey folks, Holly here from ARC Social Media. Welcome to Arcovision. That's what I'm going to go with, Arcovision. It's going to be difficult because I'm so used to saying welcome to 30 seconds of ARC, but it's not 30 seconds anymore. They always go long. So, Arcovision. Thank you to a number of people who threw out some really good ideas. I appreciate it. So, I just finished my first ARC Live. So, the new plan, again, came from an idea from someone I was speaking with, and I'll tag him in the thing, Bob Richardson, who also does a lot of social media for the family of businesses that he works with. He's full of great ideas. If anybody's ever interested in talking to Bob about social media ideas, he's full of them, and enthusiastic. Great. We actually haven't even met in person yet, but we will. So, let's see. So I just finished my first live video. I think it was about a minute or so long. The goal is to try and keep them short and sweet, just basically like a good morning, this is what I'm going to talk about this afternoon, and then have these afternoon videos to follow up. Let's see, what did I talk about this morning? Basically thanking people for their feedback. I'm really glad to get back in front of the camera and talking to you because for some reason I just really love doing this, and it really helps me to be able to engage with you guys and make me feel more like a part of the community, like not just the business community, but the general community. And if you see me looking up all the time, it's because there's traffic going by and I love it, and it's really distracting, and it's actually turning into kind of a nice day. I see some blue out there. So yeah, if you see me distracted, it's just shiny things going by. So I've been thinking a lot about this business, and being in my own space has given me a whole lot of room to think about what I want to do and to be creative because I've got the space and the privacy to do it. First of all, we are going to work on the acoustics. I've got my cousin Matt helping me out with that. It's going to take a little bit of time because we have to figure out what we're doing and all that. I really want to get something behind me here because this is pretty lame, really, in terms of a backdrop. I mean, I've got red over there, and I've got some plants on the other side there, but we're going to work on making this homier. But for now, I'm just really happy about it. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about how I want to do business, and I'm only a year or so in, but I'm excited about the idea of being able to do things in a new way that's really my own. I'm getting a lot of really good input and suggestions from other business people, and I appreciate that because I've got tons to learn from everybody. At the same time, I like to use those and then implement them in my own way. And I just finished a book that I borrowed from Patrick Manifold not too long ago, and Patrick, I'm sorry because I've had it way longer than I probably should have. Anyways, I borrowed this from him a while ago. It's called Think Like a Freak, and I love it. And I think probably my parents would agree that the title is quite good for me. But it's talking about how to think. I mean, I hate the phrase outside the box. It's a little old and annoying, but it's really thinking about problems in a different way and thinking about how to go about business or relationships in a way that allows you to see different perspectives and different tactics, really. So I highly recommend this. It's a couple of fellows who wrote Freakonomics the authors of Freakonomics offer to retrain your brain. It's really interesting. I haven't read their other books, but I probably will now. So again, thank you, Patrick Manifold, for that lend. He's actually got a pretty good library. I might hit you up again, Patrick. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I've got a day of doing some posts for some clients. I'm working on a video for a client that's something that I haven't really talked a whole lot about. I love video editing. I never knew it before, but once I got into this, and I've done a few now, I absolutely love it. So if you have, it's not something that maybe you would think that we do here, ARC Social Media, but we're turning into doing a whole lot of different things. So if you're ever curious, if it has to do with any kind of marketing, my mantra is say yes and you'll figure it out later. It's a Tina Fey quote. But yeah, video editing has turned into a really great creative outlet for me. I really enjoy it. I love mixing the music and doing all the fade ins and fade outs and figuring out how to put voiceovers in and So if you have anything like that you'd like done, whether it's a wedding video or some kind of event or just a compilation of things that you want to put together for a family member, if it's like even just still photographs, if it's a marketing video, anything like that, give me a shout, 902-669-3422, or just send me a message here on Facebook or an email, hkc@arcsocialmedia.ca, because I love doing it. Got a few other things on the go, thrown out a couple of quotes for some people. I love putting together quotes because it means possibility. And every time I put together a new quote, it's like it's an opportunity for more expression and creativity, because every single one is different and everybody needs something different. And everybody's business has such a different personality. So life is good. I love this business. Give me a shout. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any kind of suggestions ever about what you like to see in these videos, or other things that you'd like to see Arc Social Media doing, don't hesitate to put them in the comments of these videos or send me a direct message, or again, give me a call, whatever. Stop in, please stop in. I'm getting a lot of stop-in visitors and I love it. I guess the accessibility of having a storefront is really encouraging people to stop in, and I love it. And again, I take a double-double if you ever want to bring me a coffee. Yeah, have a wonderful day. Thanks very much for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.